Good morning students, welcome to Sheba online class. Today we are going to learn geography first lesson. The lesson name is rocks and soil. The lesson name is rocks and soil. So first I will give you an introduction about that lesson. Okay, have you ever noticed any mountains or rocks nearby your location? Have you ever been to any hill station during your vacation? Do you know how they originated on the earth's surface? Do you know that first? Have you noticed any mountains or rocks nearby your location? உன்னோட லொக்கேஷனில் ஏதாவது ஒரு மவுண்டெயின்ஸ் பார்த்துருக்கியா? லைக் திஸ் ஒரு ஹில் ஸ்டேஷன்ஸ்க்கு போயிருக்கியா? இது மாதிரி வந்து நம்மளை இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷனில் they are asking some questions. Then in lower classes studied about spheres of earth. Normally you know that lithosphere, biosphere and spheres of earth வந்து in your lower class you studied, I think so, in 6th standard and 7th standard. So next we are going to study about the rocks in this lesson. Actually lithosphere also is connected to this lesson. Lithosphere means land part. Land part means in a land what we see எதெல்லாம் பார்ப்போம், soils பார்ப்போம், sands பார்ப்போம், like this எல்லாமே பார்ப்போம் இல்லையா. So we are going to see about the lithosphere part in this lesson. First we are going to see about the rocks. Rocks பற்றி பார்க்குறோம். The rocks are the solid mineral materials forming a part of the surface of the earth. The rocks are the solid mineral materials. Rocks is a solid mineral materials they are saying. The rocks is a high mineral producing material forming a part of the surface of the earth. நம்ம எர்த்தில் இருக்கிறதுல ராக்ல பார்த்தோன்னா mineral materials they having. அதில் types of rocks, there are many types of rocks we are having. What are the types of rock is igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. What are the types of rocks? Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. First we are going to see about the igneous rock. First I will see you the picture of igneous rock. See this. This is a igneous rock. First we are going to see the explanation about the igneous rock. So igneous rocks are formed by the solidification of magma. The rocks are also called primary rocks or parent rocks. Actually igneous rocks are formed by the solidification of magma. You know that magma from the volcano ல magma வரும் இல்லையா, அது உள்ள ஃபார்ம் ஆகிறது அந்த magma தான் வந்து that is called as a igneous rock னு சொல்கிறோம். So the solidification of magma is called as a igneous rock, and also the rocks are also called primary rocks or parent rocks. The igneous rock is otherwise called as a primary rocks or parent rocks. First you understand about the igneous rock. Igneous rock na புரிஞ்சுதா? Next பார்த்தனா what are the characteristics of igneous rock? We have some characteristics. What does that mean? Rocks are hard in nature. The igneous rocks are always hard in nature, that is very hard, and not contain fossils. There is no fossils in igneous rock, and associated with volcanic activities. Volcanic, I already told you, igneous rock is only made with the magma solidification is called as the igneous rock. So associated with volcanic activities, so it is connected with the volcanic activities. And rocks useful for construction works. Mostly igneous rocks are used for construction works. Do you understand this characteristics of igneous rock? First one is rocks are hard in nature and not contain fossils. There is no any fossils in this rock, and associated with volcanic activities. It is connected with the volcanic activities, and rocks useful for construction works. Igneous rock is normally useful for construction works. So you understand about igneous rock first and their characteristics. So next we have some types in igneous rock. There is two types of igneous rocks is there. One is extrusive rock and second one is intrusive rock. What are the two types of igneous rock? One is extrusive rock and another one is intrusive rock. So we are going to see that explanation. Before that I will show you that pictures about the intrusive and extrusive igneous rocks. This is called as a intrusive igneous rock. Can you see this? This is called as a intrusive igneous rocks, and this is called as a extrusive igneous rock. Two types of rocks is there. This is called as a extrusive igneous rock. Can you see this? So this is two types of igneous rock. Now I will explain you what is igneous extrusive and intrusive. First, extrusive rocks. Lava is actually a red molten magma comes out from the interior of the earth on its surface. After reaching the earth's surface, the molten material gets solidified and form rocks. Actually, the lava from the volcano comes out and that solidifies in the outside of the mountain. அது என்ன ஆகும், the red molten magma என்ன ஆகுது, வெளியே வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் அந்த lava வெளியே வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் from the interior of the earth on its surface, after reaching the earth surface, the molten material gets solidified. வெளியே வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் அது ஃபுல்லாவே என்ன ஆகுது, molten magma ஃபுல்லா solidified ஆகுது. That is called as a extrusive igneous rock. This is the extrusive rock or extrusive igneous rock சொல்றாங்க. How you understand that? அந்த lava வெளியே வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் that solidified in the outside of the earth surface. வெளியே இருக்கிறதுக்கு தான் mostly we know that extrusive means outside and intrusive means inside. So extrusive igneous rock means that meaning. And intrusive igneous rock, what does that mean? The molten magma sometimes cools down deep inside the earth crust and becomes solid. This formed this way is called intrusive igneous rock. In sometimes the magma doesn't come out, it cools down deep inside the earth crust. Deep inside the earth crust லையே அது என்ன ஆகுது, cools down and it becomes solid. உள்ளே என்ன ஆகுது, அது down உள்ளே இருக்கிறப்ப solid ஆயிடுது. That is called as a intrusive igneous rock. You understand the difference between that? Extrusive means the magma comes out and the intrusive means the magma solidified inside the earth crust is called as intrusive. So we finished that igneous rock and this types. Next we are going to see the sedimentary rock. First, before that I will show you that sedimentary rocks picture. See this. This is sedimentary rock. Can you see this picture? This is sedimentary rock. Next I am going to explain the sedimentary rock. The word sedimentary rock has been derived from Latin word sedimentum. The word sedimentary is derived from the Latin word sedimentum. So means settling down. The sedimentary rocks are formed by the sediments derived and deposited by various agents. Actually sedimentary rock are formed with the derived and deposited by various agents. Normally the plants, animals, everything is here. That's that deposition. அது என்ன ஆகுது, அந்த animals plants அப்படியே வந்து soil deposit ஆகிறதா we are saying sedimentary rocks னா சொல்கிறோம். So it is various layers which were formed by sediment deposited at different period, not only one period. It takes sedimentary rocks takes so many years to make. ரொம்ப வருஷம் ஆகும் sedimentary rock made ஆகிறதுக்கு, because it is a different layers. நிறைய லேயர்ஸில் மாற்றி sedimentary rock என்ன ஆகும், sediment இப்போ அனிமல்ஸோ பிளான்ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு டெபாசிட் ஆகிடுச்சுன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் மேலே என்ன ஆகும், அது ஃபுல்லாக லேயராக வந்து டெபாசிட் ஆகும். That deposition is called as a sedimentary rock. You understand that sedimentary rock are formed by the sediments derived and deposited by various agents. Deposit ஆகிறது various agents. Deposition is we are saying that sedimentary rock. And in sedimentary rocks also we have some characteristics. I already told you igneous rocks characteristics. Now we are going to say characteristics of sedimentary rocks. So characteristics of sedimentary rock, first one is many layers. I told you sedimentary rocks are different, so many years it will take so many years to make a sedimentary rock. So it takes many layers are there. Sedimentary rocks have many layers. They contain fossils. Actually I told you in igneous rock there is no fossils, but now in sedimentary rocks have fossils and they are eroded easily. The sedimentary rock is eroded, அரிக்கிறதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, like this, that erosion is easily done in the sedimentary rock. And then we have types of sedimentary rock also. Already I told you in the igneous rocks also we have a type. In sedimentary rock also we have three types. What are the types is organic sedimentary rock, mechanical sedimentary rock and chemical sedimentary rock. What are the types? Organic sedimentary rock, mechanical sedimentary rock and chemical sedimentary rocks. First I will explain you the organic sedimentary rocks. These rocks are formed as decomposition of dead plants and animals. So organic sedimentary rock means, you know that organic means இயற்கையானதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So we have organic sedimentary rock means formed as a decomposition of dead plants and animals. I already told you in sedimentary rock லே சொன்னேன், the dead plants and animals is made the sedimentary rock. So here organic sedimentary rock is made by the dead plants and animals. Next one is a mechanical sedimentary rock. Mechanical sedimentary rock, these rocks are formed due to disintegration of igneous and metamorphic rocks. We have three types of rocks, igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. So here the igneous and metamorphic rock disintegration makes the mechanical sedimentary rock, igneous rock and metamorphic rock. This disintegration make the mechanical sedimentary rock. Are you understand? I understand that. Next one, metamorphic rock, chemical sedimentary. Next we are going to see the chemical sedimentary rock. First I told you organic means dead plants and animals. Next is a mechanical means disintegration of igneous and metamorphic is mechanical, and last one is a chemical sedimentary rocks. In chemical sedimentary rocks formed by precipitating of minerals from water. Precipitation of minerals from water is made a chemical sedimentary rocks. You understand these three types of rocks, and after the sedimentary rocks we have one diagram, formation of sedimentary rocks. What is meant by formation of sedimentary rocks? How the sedimentary rocks are formed அப்படின்றது தான் இதில் பார்க்க போகிறோம். So here can you see this? Are you seeing this? Three pictures irka. That is conglomerate, sandstone and clay. Conglomerate, sandstone and clay. These are the sedimentary rocks. So here I will explain you about this picture. See this is a sea level. Sea level is under the sea level we have the different types of layers. I told you sedimentary rocks are different layers. Nariya layers irukana. So the first layer is stone, next one is a gravel, and next one is a sand, and next is a mud, and next one is a slit. So here there is a 5 types of sedimentary rock layers is there. And the layers la irundhu namakku enna stones kedakudhu enna kedakudundra solranga. So gravel means conglomerate. Gravel means conglomerate. This picture first one is a conglomerate, and the next one is a sand. Sand means sandstone. The second picture, look at this is the sandstone, and next one, last one is the clay stone. So this is the clay, this is the last sedimentary rock level. So I understand this formation of sedimentary rocks. So next we are going to see the metamorphic rocks. What is that? Metamorphic rocks. And metamorphic rock we have two types, that is thermal and dynamic. What are the two types? Thermal and dynamic metamorphic rock. So here first I will show the metamorphic rock picture. See this is metamorphic rock picture. Can you see this? So this is metamorphic rock, and I will explain that when igneous and sedimentary rocks subject to high temperature and pressure, when the igneous and sedimentary rocks became high temperature and pressure, that makes the metamorphic rock. I understand that when igneous and sedimentary rocks high pressure and temperature, that makes the metamorphic rock. So here I told two types of metamorphic rock. What are that? Thermal and dynamic. First I will explain you the thermal metamorphism. So in the change in your rocks mainly by temperature, the temperature changes nala ஆறதுதான் thermal metamorphism. You are saying thermal metamorphism. So thermal metamorphism means change in rocks mainly by temperature is called as a thermal metamorphism. And next one is a dynamic metamorphism. So high pressure nala வரதுதான் dynamic சொல்றோம். Okay, I understand that thermal means high temperature, dynamic means high pressure. So here I will explain you the types, just the types, headings only. So we have three types of rocks, that is igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. What are that? Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. So in igneous we have two types, extrusive and intrusive. Extrusive rock and intrusive rock. In sedimentary rock we have organic, mechanical and chemical. What are the three types of rocks? Organic, mechanical and chemical. And in the metamorphic rock we have two types, thermal and dynamic. So their types of rocks are completed. Next we are going to see the rock cycle. You know that what is mean by rock cycle? Actually we studied in this types of rocks la நம்ம பார்த்தது தான் we are going to see in rock cycle. So igneous rocks are the primary rocks formed first on earth. Igneous rock nu onu பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா, this is the first primary rocks first on earth, found in first on earth, form ஆனது first நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சது. What rock is that? Igneous rock. These rocks are weather eroded, transported and deposited and places forms sedimentary. I already told you this is the primary rock. நான் அது சொல்றப்பே சொல்லியிருந்தேன், this is igneous rock is a primary rock. And next igneous rock only என்ன ஆகுது, next ஆகுறப்ப sedimentary ஆகுது, more deposition ஆயிட்டே இருக்கிறது தான் sedimentary rock form ஆகுது. That rocks change due to temperature and high pressure. Metamorphic rock எப்படி வருதுன்னு சொன்ன, igneous and sedimentary, அதோட pressure-னால temperature-னால தான் metamorphic rock வந்து form ஆகுது. So this is the rock cycle. rock ஓட cycle இதுதான். And we are going to see uses of rocks. rocks வச்சு நம்ம what we are using, என்ன பண்றோம் நம்ம rocks வச்சு, just for example I will tell you something. Cement, we are making a cement, no? Cement also we are making from the rocks. And writing chalk, we are writing with chalk pencil. This chalk is also made with the rocks. And fire, we are using a fire, ரெண்டு ஸ்டோன் வச்சு என்ன பண்ணுவோம், rocks வச்சலாம், அது பண்ணுறப்ப அது fire வருது. And also building materials and ornaments, gold, silvers, இதெல்லாம் வந்து rocks minerals we are taking from the rock minerals. So these are the uses of rocks. And next I am going to say soil and its formation. Next I understand this first இது வரைக்கும் புரிஞ்சுதா? rocks வரைக்கும் நம்ம பார்த்துட்டோம். ராக்ஸில் டைப்ஸ் ஆஃப் ராக்ஸ் பார்த்தோம். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு அதில் செடிமெண்ட்ரி ராக் எக்ஸ்ப்ளனேஷன் பார்த்தோம். லைக் திஸ் மெட்டமார்ஃபிக் ராக் வரைக்கும் எல்லாமே பார்த்துட்டோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் we are going to see the soil and its formation. ஃபர்ஸ்ட்டு சாயில்னா என்ன, அதோட ஃபார்மேஷன்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டு பார்த்ததுக்கப்புறம் நெக்ஸ்ட் we are going to see the layers of the soil. So first, soil and its formation. Soil is a mixture of organic matter, minerals, gases, liquids and organisms that together support life. Soil is a mixture of soil. என்னெல்லாம் மிக்ஸ் பண்ணி இருக்கு, எல்லாமே கலந்தது. என்னது? what are that? Organic matters, minerals, gases, liquids and organisms that together support life. Whatever we need, நமக்கு கிடைக்கிற தேவைப்படுற எல்லாமே we are getting from the soil. So soil minerals form the basis of soil. It is called as the skin of the earth. Actually soil is called as the skin of the earth ன்னு சொல்றோம். earth-ஓட skin எது? soil. So water, wind, living organism and pressure are help us to break the rocks and its to formation of loose materials. Actually it is called as a skin of the earth, வாட்டர், விண்ட், லிவிங் ஆர்கானிசம் அண்ட் ப்ரெஷர். ஆக்சுவலி இப்போ ஒரு ராக் இருக்குன்னா அந்த ராக் வந்து எப்படி அது அந்த ராக் தான் ஒன்லி தட் வில் மேக் அ சாயில் அந்த ராக் தான் வந்து மேடாகுது. ஸோ ஹவு தே ஆர் ஃபார்மிங் அ சாயில் எப்படி ஆகுது பார்த்தா லிவிங் ஆர்கானிசம்ஸ் அண்ட் ப்ரெஷர் அண்ட் விண்ட், வாட்டர். இப்போ ஒரு சாயிலில் ஒரு ராக்கில் என்ன ஆகுது, ஏதாவது ஒரு ப்ரெஷர், ஹை ப்ரெஷர் லைக் திஸ் எது வந்ததுனாலும் த ராக் வில் பிரேக். அது என்ன ஆகிடும், ரெண்டாக வந்து உடஞ்சிரும். பிரேக் த ராக்ஸ் அண்ட் இட்ஸ் ஃபார்மேஷன் ஆஃப் லூஸ் மெட்டீரியல். ஏதாவது ஒரு உடையிறது இந்த மாதிரி ஆகி என்ன ஆகும், that will make a soil. இதுல இருந்து தான் soil வந்து வருது. So this is called as a formation of soil. And next we are going to see the soil composition. Soil composition is basic components of soils or minerals, organic matter, water and air. The basic components of soil is mineral, organic matter, water and air. So I gave on like this is a mineral means how many percentage of minerals in our soil. soil la evlo vandu minerals irukku. So minerals is 45% in soil and organic matter is only 5% in soil and water is 25% and air is 25%. So minerals 45%, organic matter 5%, water 25% and the air 25%. So this is called as a, what is this, soil composition. How you understand the soil composition and soil formation? Soil formation na enna, soil composition na enna புரிஞ்சிருக்கும் உனக்கு. So next we are going to see the classification of soils. What are the types? Classification and types are same. So we are going to see classification of soils. So we have 6 types of classification here. What is this? Alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil and mountain soil and desert soil. How many of that? Alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, mountain soil and desert soil. So this is 6 types of soils is there. I will just tell you the explanation for that soils. First one is alluvial soil found near river valleys and flood plains. Actually that alluvial soil is used for agriculture. Agriculture purpose we are using that alluvial soil. Next one is the black soil. That is formed by weathering of metamorphic rock. So formed by black soil is formed by weathering of metamorphic rock. We already studied a metamorphic rock layer. So it is the weathering of metamorphic rock. And next one is a red soil formed by the weathering of igneous. Actually here see, first one is alluvial soil is made for using only for the agriculture. Black soil we are using for the igneous rock and the red soil we are using comes from the metamorphic rock. I understand that. Next is the laterite soil formed by process of leaching. Laterite soil is formed by the process of leaching. And mountain soil, where we found the mountain soil? Normally from the mountain we are seeing that mountain soil. Mountain soil normally from the mountain. And next one is the desert soil. Desert soil also we found in desert. Where do we found the desert soil? We are found from the desert. So you understand this. First one is alluvial soil. Just it is we are using for the agriculture purpose. And next one is black soil. It is found from the igneous rock. And red soil we are formed by the metamorphic rock. And laterite soil is from leaching, process of leaching. And the mountain soil we found from mountain and desert soil we found from desert. And the next heading is soil erosion. Before the soil erosion, I will tell you that layers of soil. We have layers of soil. I will show you first. I will show you the picture of layers of soil. Can you see this? The layers. You see this? So okay, I will tell you the explanation for the layers of soil. First in the top, I was seeing that first in the top இருக்குல்ல, இது நம்ம நார்மலா வைக்கிற plant. அந்த plantல இருந்து first layer, that layer is called as a humus. That layer is called as a humus and next one is a top soil. And the humus க்கு அடுத்த layer என்னது? That is called as a top soil. And next one is a subsoil. Next that is like a sand. அந்த மண் மாதிரி இருக்கும், soil மாதிரி இருக்குது. That is mixed with the stones எல்லாம் mix ஆயிருக்கும். That is the subsoil. And next we are seeing the weathered rock fragments. That is also called as the parent rock. We already studied நம்ம rocks பார்க்கறப்பே parent rock னு ஒன்னு பார்த்தோம். So that place is called as the parent rock or weathered rock fragments. And last one is a bedrock. Bedrock means the ஒரு பெரிய பெரிய stones மாதிரி இருக்கும், full rocks. That is called as a bedrocks. Actually இந்த வீடெல்லாம் கட்டறப்ப பார்த்தனா இந்த பில்டிங்ல இருந்து தோண்டுவாங்க இல்லையா, மண்ணெல்லாம் soil எரோஸ் பண்றப்ப அந்த எரோஷன் அப்ப அடியில இருக்குது நமக்கு என்ன இருக்கும்? bedrocks. பெரிய பெரிய rocks எல்லாம் வரும், ரொம்ப டீப்பா போனனா. So once again see this picture. Can you see this? Okay. Next I will tell you about the soil erosion. What is soil erosion? So here soil erosion means removal or destruction of the top layer of the soil by natural forces and human activities. Actually soil erosion is what is it? Removal of destruction of the top layer by soil. Top layer of soil, soil மண் இருக்கு இல்லையா, இப்போ தரையில மண் இருக்கும். So the top layer of the soil erode ஆகுது. அதாவது அங்க இருந்து அந்த என்ன ஆகுது, இந்த எடுக்கிறது மண்ணெல்லாம் தோண்டி எடுக்கிறதுலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, லைக் தட் அந்த பிளேஸ்ல மண்ணே இல்லாம வேற பிளேஸ்க்கு அந்த சாயில் மூவ் ஆகுறது. தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் மண் அரித்தல்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, மண் அரித்தல்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் சாயில் எரோஷன். ஸோ ஹியர் பை நேச்சுரல் ஃபோர்ஸஸ் அண்ட் ஹியூமன் ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ். ஸோ நார்மலி சாயில ஒன்று ஹியூமன்ஸ் எடுப்பாங்க, பட் அதர்வைஸ் அது எப்படி போகும், நேச்சுரலாக ஃபோர்ஸஸ், நேச்சுரல் ஃபோர்ஸஸ், ஒரு காத்தடிக்குது அந்த மாதிரி இதுனா என்ன ஆகுது, விண்ட் ப்ளோ ஆகிறப்ப தட் சாயில் வில் மூவ்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் தட் place and it reduces the agriculture productivity, running water. Actually இத மாதிரி soil erosion, because of the soil erosion we can't do any agricultural productivity. So the agriculture productivity also spoils. Next we are going to see about the soil conservation. We studied already classification, we finished, soil composition we finished, and next we are going to soil erosion also we finished. Next we are going to see soil conservation. What is mean by soil conservation means soil conservation is the process of protect soil from erosion to maintain its fertility. Actually soil conservation na from the erosion agudunu sonnalla and மண் அரிக்குதுன்னு சொன்னலையா அதுல இருந்து protect பண்றது. We have to protect the soil from the erosion. So soil conservation is a process of protect soil from erosion to maintain its fertility. அதுல agriculture நம்ம பண்றதுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே we have to protect that soil. So we have to என்ன erosion ஆகாம இருக்கிறதுக்கு what we have to do means terrace farming, cultivation, grazing. Actually அந்த புல்லெல்லாம் கட் பண்றது இருக்குல்ல grazing பண்றாங்கல்ல that and afforestation and also terrace farming இந்த ஃபார்மிங்லாம் வந்து நம்ம வீட்டில் இப்போ டெரேஸில் பண்ணுறதெல்லாம் சொல்கிறாங்க இல்லையா லைக் தட் இதெல்லாம் பண்ணோன்னா we protect the soils, soil erosion we protect ன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. So next one is the uses of soils. So last one is this is it is important natural resource nourishing crops and plants. Soil வச்சு நம்ம என்ன செய்கிறோம், soil வச்சு what we are doing. So first one is crops and plants. Soilsல we are doing agriculture and crops, plants எல்லாம் வந்து போடுறோம். And next we are doing ceramics or pottery. Ceramics, pottery எல்லாம் செய்கிறோம்ல, இப்போ மண்பானெல்லாம் செய்கிறது like this everything we are doing from the soil. And next water, filter of water and purifies. Actually soil, இந்த soil இருந்ததுன்னா water வந்து இப்போ நம்ம மண்ணில் விழுதுன்னா what will do, ஏதாவது டஸ்ட்லாம் இருந்ததுனாலும் soil will filter that and அந்த மண்ணை வந்து மண்ணுக்குள்ளே வந்து என்னது water வந்து filter ஆகி போகுது. So that purifies the water. So I think you will understand that. ஆனால் புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இது வரைக்கும் கிளாசிஃபிகேஷன் பார்த்துருக்கோம், soil composition, soil erosion and soil conservation we finished, and also the uses of soils we finished. And next one. So in this conclusion we have studied about rocks and soils importance. Actually rocks and soils பற்றி இந்த lesson ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்தோம். So rocks என்றது three types பார்த்தோம், and also the soils we saw many types of soils. And the rocks and soils are only one thing you have to know, renewable natural resource. These are the natural resource we know. Soils, rocks also natural resource and soil also natural resource we know. But these are the renewable natural resource. Non-renewable means நமக்கு வந்து திரும்பவும் வராது. ஆனால் renewable means soil சரி rock சரி we will get again. So இது non-renewable. Now for example I will tell you only one thing, petrol, diesel இது என்ன ஆகுது, once we used means next we can't get, so that is non-renewable. But this is renewable natural resource, naturally நம்ம கிடைக்கிறது தான். So renewable natural resource we are saying. So okay, this lesson get closed, ended. So in next class I will say you take you a next lesson. So உனக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப்பில் homework வந்து வரும். So send your homework, upload பண்ணிவிடு வாட்ஸ்அப்பில். So I will see you in next class. Thank you students.